your marks.
Fastest winning time in the 200 freestyle over the first 3 stops of this year's TYR Pro Swim Series was the time done in Fort Lauderdale at 1:54.13 by Summer McIntosh. The winner there in Knoxville, it was Katie Ledecky winning the 200 freestyle in 1:55.47. And in Westmont, a time of 1:58.08 for Anna Poplowski. The winning time done in that Fort Lauderdale Pro Swim Series by Summer McIntosh still stands as the US Open and Pro Swim records. At the time it was the junior world record, but that was broken by McIntosh about 3 weeks later and now stands at 1:53.91. Winning time here in heat number 1. A 2:04.73, Noelle Harvey touching first from lane 2 in Cougar Aquatics. Heat 2.
Take your marks.
This is Abby Grottle in lane number 8 from the Aggie Swim Club in front of the field here in heat number 2. And Grottle will touch the wall in time of 2:03.98. Winning time out of lane 8. Heat 3. A reminder, coaches and swimmers, the time trial entries are now open and they will close at 10:45 this morning. Amy Tang in lane number 8. She's entered with a yards time of 1:46.05. And the Alto Swim Club has the lead. And touching the wall first in heat number 3, a 2:02.25 for Amy Tang. Heat 4.
Take your marks.
Tess Chipluha from Tennessee Aquatics into the lead onto the final 50, ahead of Alexa McDevitt, who was the early leader through the first 100. Test Chip Luha in lane 7 will touch the wall first in the heat. Final time of 2:03.17. Heat 5. Mia Motikaitis leads the way in lane number 8, 59.74 ahead of Lizzie Cook. Teammates from California Aquatics lead the way here in heat number 5. We can tell you that the American record in this event is a time of 1:53.61 set back in 2012 by Allison Schmidt. World record in the women's 200 freestyle has stood since 2009 at 1:52.98 by Federica Pellegrini of Italy. Elise Clifton 7. Trying to close the gap here on Motikaitis on the final 50, and Clift is going to go by her and will touch the wall first to win the heat. Elise Clift from Mansfield Aquatic Club, final time of 2:03.35 to win heat number 5. Heat 6.
Take your marks.
Tori Husk in lane 4, the 2022 world champion in the 100 butterfly. She was also a bronze medalist in the 100 freestyle at those world championships. Husk leads lane number 3, Kelly Pash. As they turn together at the 100, it is Husk at 58.87. Kelly Pash, the winner of the 200 butterfly here last night at the TYR Pro Swim Series. And it'll still be Pash and Huss turning right together. Now it's Pash in front at 130.80 into the final 50. Huss second, and Maddie Mintenko currently in third spot from lane 6. Top time in heat number 6 will be Kelly Pash, 2:01.39. Winning time in heat 6 from lane 3. Second was Tori Huss, 2:02.20. And third to Maddie Mintenko, 2:02.52, with 2 heats remaining in the women's 200 freestyle. Heat 7. Bella Sims in lane 4, the leader of heat number 7 right now. She is representing the Sandpipers of Nevada and won the 400 freestyle last night in a personal best time. A great swim for her at 4:06 point. Dropping down to swim this 200 freestyle here this morning. It's splitting a 58.56 on the first 100. Sims was a gold medalist last summer at the World Championships as a member of Team USA on the 4x200 freestyle relay. Kayla Wilson trailing Sims by half a second, but outsplitting her on that third 50 by a couple tenths. Sims, though, with 25 to go. Sims is going to hold off Wilson, it looks like, into the final touches. And winning the heat will be Bella Sims, 2:01.19. Second in the heat was Kayla Wilson at 2:01.78, and third went to Lily Nordman, 2:02.14 in lane 3. Heat 8. Leading the way at the 100 halfway turn is going to be lane 8, Eloise Riley of California Aquatics, 59.15. Just ahead of Aurora Roguer of Alto Swim Club. The 100 and 200 freestyle, always so exciting at the team trials, which will take place in 6 weeks' time in Indianapolis. Multiple selection spots available for the 4x100 and 4x200 relays. And swimmers here trying to post times to see where they stand heading into those trials. Potentially claim a spot for Team USA on those international relays. Aurora Roguer in lane number 2 trying to hold off Olivia Smaliga as they come to the wall. And it will be Roguer touching in 2:01.21 to win the final heat of the women's 200 freestyle. Second was Olivia Smaliga at 2:01.50, and third, Justina Kozan, 2:01.79. We'll have a summary in just a moment for the 200 freestyle. Summary for the women's 200 freestyle. Your top 8 qualifiers in the A final will be Bella Sims leading the way ahead of Aurora Roguer, Kelly Pash, Olivia Smaliga, Kayla Wilson, Justina Kozan, Chloe Stepanek, and Lily Nordman into the A final at 2:02.14. Your B finalists, Tori Husk, Amy Tang, Maddie Mintenko, Joanna Kozan, Jillian Cox, Gizem Guvnek, Bailey Hartman, and Tess Chipluha. Your C finalists, Elise Clift, Natalie Mannion, Mia Motakaitis, Alexa McDivitt, Abby Grottle, Amelia Bodenstaub, Eloise Riley, and Noelle Harvey into the C final at 2:04.73. Your alternates are Lizzie Cook and Molly Batchelor. And coaches, the time is 9:23. You have 30 minutes to declare in the women's 200 freestyle. With that, we'll move into our next event, which will be the men's 200 freestyle. There are 11 heats in this event. Heat 1.
Spare. Is it in your pocket? Put this in your pocket.
First of 11 heats underway in the men's 200 freestyle. Quinn Sider in front now with 50 to go in this opening heat. We'll tell you the pro swim record in this event set back in 2016 in a time of 1:44.82 by Sun Young of the People's Republic of China. U.S. Open record at 1:44.10 set in 2008 by Michael Phelps. Phelps also holds the American record at 142.96. Top time in our opening heat, a 155.33 for Quinn Sider in lane number 4. Heat 2.
Take your marks.
Me too. The other one's in my bag. I did. There's a bird in there.
Olympic trial standard in the men's 200 freestyle is a 149.99. You got to get under that 150 mark to get the Olympic trial standard for 2024. Michael McGilvery led the way at the 150. He's still in front from lane 6, trying to hold off swimmers in lanes 1, 2, and 4 as they come to the wall. Top time will be in lane 1. August Vetch at 157.58 from Swim Neptune wins heat number 2. Heat 3.
Take your mark.
Bjorn Seeliger in lane number 3 from California Aquatics, turning with the lead of the 152.62. Seeliger, the 2018 European Junior Champion in the 50 freestyle. Trying his hand here this morning at the 200. All 8 swimmers in this heat 3 entered with yards times. We'll see what they can post for long course 200 frees. Seeliger still ahead of Rafael Gu. Third is going to be in lane 1, Renee Starazenki Franco. Raphael Gu now making a move, trying to reel in Seeliger on this final 50. It's now Gu from Alto Swim Club in 4 against Seeliger from California Aquatics in 3. And Raphael Gu will touch the wall first, 150.72. Seeliger was second, 151.05. And third in the heat, Dylan Porges Avila in lane number 6, 155.21. Heat 4.
Take your marks.
Charlie Hawk well in front from lane 1. He comes in with a yards time of 131.20. And Hawk from the University of Alabama going to post a long course time here this morning. Touching the wall in lane 1. It'll be a 149.45 for Charlie Hawk under the Olympic Trials qualifying standard for 2024 and winning heat number 4 of the 200 freestyle. Heat 5. Andrew Jin, 54.05 out fast for the Bellevue Club swim team. He's entered at 153.66. Andrew Jin into the finish. He'll win heat number 5, final time of 1:52.09, dropping 1.5 seconds off his entry time in the 200 free. Second was Jed Michael Jones at 1:54.82, and third 1:55.99 for Ethan Wang in lane 5. Heat 6. Just like the women's 200 freestyle, we've had 3 separate winners of this event over the first 3 stops of the TYR Pro Swim Series. In Knoxville, it was won by Henry McFadden at a time of 1:47.23. In Fort Lauderdale, a 1:47.04 winning time for Matthew Richards. And Kieran Smith won this event in Westmont at 1:47.45. Top time in the heat on the outside, 1:54.15. Another win in lane number 8 for Jaden Ficklin of Irvine Nova Aquatics. Second in the heat went to lane 4, Timo Paisley, 1:54.40. And third, William Miller in 3, 1:54.51. Heat 7. Kobe Mefford in lane 5. He was a 123.89 at the 150, and he's in front of the field heading towards the finish. Mefford at 151.95, just holding off Jonathan Kulo, who closed in 27.09 to finish in 152.08. And third, 154.39 for Daniel Lee in lane 8. Heat 8.
Take your marks.
Noah Sech in lane 7, Mission Viejo trying to hold off the field as he comes to the wall, and it will be Noah Sech in 152.05 winning the heat. 152.38 for Vili Sivic was second, and third Quinton Sinor 153.13 in lane number 4. Heat 9.
Take your marks.
First circle seated heat underway, 53.12. Gabriel Jett leads the way at the 100 from lane number 5. Jett entered in a time of 147.41. Keaton Jones second at that turn ahead of Grant House in 4, who was third. Jett will turn first ahead of House, and Jones down to third from lane 8. Reminder that the time trial entries will close in 1 hour's time at 10:45. Gabriel Jett now trying to hold off Grant House, who's moving up from lane 4. And they'll come to the wall together. It'll be Jett in a time of 1:49.30, just ahead of Grant House by 0.2 of a second. And third in the heat went to Keaton Jones on the outside, 1:50.68. Heat 10.
Take your marks.
Jack Dahlgren in front, just ahead of Daré Rose in lane 6, and third is Trenton Julian there as well. Julian, the winner of the 200 butterfly here last night. Julian also the second fastest entry into the 200 freestyle with a 1:46.66 in this, our penultimate heat of the 200 free. Dahlgren continues to lead ahead of Daré Rose by only 1/100th of a second. Julian was 0.8 back at that turn. Jack Dahlgren will touch first to win the heat in 1:49.35. Ahead of Trenton Julian, who came home strong in 27.31 to finish in 1:49.76. And Ryan Held gets up to third, 1:50.83 out of lane 3. Heat 11.
Take your marks.
Robin Hansen in 4 is our top entry, 1:46.50. Entry time on paper for this 200 freestyle as he leads the way towards the halfway turn. Hansen will turn in 52.98 ahead of Kobe Carosa. Michael Cotter is third from 3. It's still Hansen in front, Carosa and Cotter, 1:21.34 the split time. Only half a second between our top 3. Michael Cotter having a good last 50 here as he blows by Robin Hansen. As they come to the wall together, it will be Michael Cotter, 149.15, touching for the heat win. Second was Robin Hansen, 149.29, and third, 149.33. Also with a strong last 50, Kobe Carosa in 5. We'll have a summary for you in just a moment for the men's 200 freestyle with your A, B, and C finalists. That time by Michael Cotter to win the final heat is the fastest time of the morning, 149.15. Also into the A final with Cotter will be Robin Hansen, Gabriel Jett, Kobe Carosa, Jack Dahlgren, Charlie Hawk, Grant House, and Trenton Julian. Took a time of 149.76 to make it back in our A final. B final, Baylor Nelson, Keaton Jones, Raphael Gu, Ryan Held, Bjorn Seeliger, Dare Rose, Andrew Mateka, and Daniel Namir in a time of 151.31. C finalists, Alec Enyart, Hector Ruvalcaba, Kobe Mefford, Brett Pinfold, Noah Setch, Jonathan Kulo, Andrew Jin, Vivi Sivic, and Cooper Lucas are tied for 24th position. So there's a swim-off required there between Sivic and Lucas. We need representatives from Roadrunner Aquatics and Lakeside Aquatic Team, please, to the resolution table. There's also a possible swim-off required for second alternate with Luke Maurer and Maximus Williamson. So coaches for them, please report to the resolution desk. Coaches, the time is 9:52. You have 30 minutes to declare in the men's 200 freestyle. Next event on the schedule, women's 50 breaststroke. 7 heats in this event. Heat 1. Women's 50 breaststroke, 7 heats to contest. Pro swim record in this event also stands as the US Open record set in 2018 by Lily King at 29.62. Winning time in our opening heat, a 32.26 for Diana Petkova, University of Alabama. Heat 2. Stop time in our heat number 2. Heat 3. Winning time for Heat 3 as they come to the wall, a 34-27 for Eva Ippoliti in lane number 8. Ippoliti finishes 34-27 to win Heat 3. Heat 4. Top seed here in heat number 4 is Paige Daly of the Aqua Wolves Swimming. 1:14.62, her 100 breaststroke entry time for this 50. Winning time, there will be a 33.46. Grayson Kehoe in lane number 3 from the Bellevue Club. Heat 5. Rhea Mella in lane number 4 comes in as the 3rd fastest entry into the 50 breaststroke. And she will touch in 32.47. Second, Giovanna Balducci, 32.79. And third, 33.39, Mia Cheatwood. Heat 6. (31-17), Skylar Smith winning the heat from lane number 5 ahead of Piper Engie at 32.17. And Caroline Larson was 3rd at 32.55 out of lane 6. Heat 7. Lily King in lane number 4, the winner of the 100 breaststroke last night. She's also the American US Open and Pro Swim record holder here in the 50. American record 29.40 set in 2017. US Open and Pro Swim 29.62 set in 2018. King will touch the wall first to win the heat, 31.32 winning time. Second to Jillian Tu at 31.89. And third went to Kinley Wiggle at 33.03 from lane 6. Your A finalists in the women's 50 breaststroke will be led by Skylar Smith, ahead of Lily King, Caitlin Dobler, Jillian Tu, Piper Angie, Diana Petkova, Rhea Mellott, and Caroline Larson, 32.55 to make it into the A final. Your B finalists, Anna Adam, Meredith Smith-Baker, Giovanni Baldacci, Caroline Bricker, Kingley Wiggle, Alicia Henry, Melissa Cowan, and Nisha Kilcanicorn. Your C finalists, Madeline Phillips, Isabel Odgers, Mia Cheatwood, Grayson Kehoe, Tess Chipluha, Eloise Riley, Desiree Managog, and Emma Davidson at 33.73. Your alternates, Sophia Segerson and Emily Lundgren. Coaches, the time is 10:03. You have 30 minutes to declare in the women's 50 breaststroke. Next up, men's 50 breast. We have 7 heats in this event. Heat 1. Matthew Jensen, 28.16 to win heat number 1 of the 50 breaststroke. Heat 2. Good race to the wall here in heat number 2, but it'll be Luke Rodarte at 28.53, touching for the heat win, 0.2 of a second ahead of Christian Osterndorf in lane number 8 at 28.73. Heat 3. Could we please have coaches from Utah Aquatics and Team Eugene Aquatics please report to the resolution desk once again? From Utah Aquatics and Team Eugene, please report to the resolution desk. Nick Fink, 27.95. The winning time for the American record holder in the 50 breaststroke to win heat number 2. Up next, we have heat 4. Heat 4, men's 50 breaststroke. So the 27.95 done by Nick Fink in heat number 3 is the time to beat over these final 4 heats. $28.75, Michael Gorgon winning the heat from lane number 6. Just ahead of Ryan Purdy at $28.99. Heat 5. Ethan Dang in for the 3rd fastest entry into this event with his 100 time of 102.29. Jake Foster swimming well in 5 and touching the wall first. It will be Foster at 28.08. Dang was second, 28.95, and third, Peter Paulus, 29.53. Heat 6. Coach or representative, please, for Luke Maurer, please report to the resolution desk. Representative for Luke Maurer, please report to the resolution table. $29.03, Ryan Foote touching for the win in the heat ahead of Connor Brown, 29.42, and third, Tom Higdon, 29.57. With 1 heat remaining in the men's 50 breaststroke. Heat 7. Good race. The final touches in our last heat of the 50 breaststrokes at 28.35 for Brandon Fisher, ahead of Yosef El Kamash at 28.61, and Monsef Balamain at 29.75, touching third. If we could please have a coach from Utah Aquatics, please report to the resolution desk. Once again, coach for Utah Aquatics to the resolution table. We'll have a summary for you on the men's 50 breaststroke. Your top qualifiers into the A final. Nick Fink with that 27.95 leads the way ahead of Jake Foster, Matthew Jensen, Brandon Fisher, Luke Rodarte, Yosef El Kamash, Andy Durobrzanski, Christian Ostendorf into the A final at 28.73. B finalist, Michael Gorgon, Jason Lauser, Jake Horner, Ethan Dang, Ryan Purdy, Luke Barr, Ryan Foote, and Jack Saber at 29.12. Your C finalists, James Slesser, Grant House, Connor Brown, Jacob Sutherland, Eli Hobson, Peter Paulus, Tom Higdon, and Monsef Balamain at 29.75. Your alternates are Marcus Walker and Charles Rivers. Time is 10:12. You have 30 minutes to declare in the men's 50 breaststroke. Our next event will be the women's 50 butterfly. There will be 11 heats in this event. Heat 1. $26.88. Elena Oskan from Duke in lane number 3. So Oskan sets the time to beat at 26.88 to win heat number 1. Heat 2. $27.62. Dakota Luther out of lane 2 wins heat 2. Heat 3. Winning heat number 3 will be lane 7, Simone Manuel. Final time of 27.62. Heat 4.
Take your marks.
Kelly Pash in lane number 1, touching the wall, 27.02. Winning heat number 4. So the time from heat 1 at 26.88. Still standing up for Duke University is Elena Oskan. Heat 5.
Take your marks.
On the outside again, a 28-18, Jade Fullsky in lane number 8, winning Heat 5. Heat 6.
Take your marks.
Winning time in the heat is going to be lane 8 once again. Genevieve Sasseville, 28-56. From the Trojan Swim Club, winning Heat 6 of the 50 butterfly. Heat 7.
Take your marks.
(28-44), Katie Drum winning from lane 5, just ahead of Sadie Supercure in 28-91 from 3. Heat 8.
Take your marks.
We will be having a swim off in the women's 50 breaststroke prior to the start of the women's 400 individual medley. So that will be a swim off in the women's 50 breaststroke prior to the start of the women's 400 IM. Winning time in the heat here, Sophia Sunwoo at 27:45 from the Bellevue Club, winning Heat 8. Heat 9. Winning time of 27:08 from Team Rebel Aquatics, Katarzyna Wasik. Heat 10.
Take your marks.
Heat 10 of 11 here in the women's 50 butterfly. Claire Curzan, top seed in the heat at 56.20 entry time in the 100 fly. As they come to the wall, top time will be Curzan at 26.38, just 2/10 ahead of Abby Weitzel at 26.58. And Athena Menzies Kovacs is third at 27.16 from lane 5. Heat 11.
Take your marks.
Tori Husk in lane 4, the American record holder in this event, time of 25:38, set last June at the World Championships. And Husk will win this heat as she touches final time of 26:46 in the 50 butterfly. Katie Higgins was second and Bailey Hartman third in lane 5 between them at 27.97. Summary now in the women's 50 butterfly. Your top seed will be Claire Curzan at 26.38 ahead of Tori Husk, Abby Weitzel, Elena Oskan, Kelly Pash, Katarzyna Wasik, Athena Menzies Kovacs, and Sophia Sunwoo at 27.45. Your B finalists led by McKenna DeBeaver, Jillian Crooks, Dakota Luther, Simone Manuel, Katie Higgins, Lizzie Cook, Lily Nordman, and Chloe Stepanek at 27.79. C finalists, Caroline Larson, Olivia Thiel, Claire Watson, Emily Gantris, Bailey Hartman, Jada Duncan, Roxanne Lemieux, and Rachel Klinker, time of 28.16. Your alternates are Anna Adam and Jade Folska. Coach's time is 10:26. You have 30 minutes to declare in the women's 50 butterfly. Our next event is the men's 50 butterfly. There will be 10 heats in this event. Heat 1.
Take your marks.
Daria Rose, 24-13 to win heat number 1. We'll keep an eye on those times, 24-13 and 24-17 by Matthew Jensen in our opening heat. Heat 2. 24:09, Jonathan Kulo to win heat number 2 ahead of Brett Pinfold. So that time of 24:09, now the fastest through the first 2 heats. Heat 3.
Take your marks.
Hunter Armstrong at 24:04 lowers the fastest time once again. And Armstrong will become our clubhouse leader after 3 heats. Just 1/100th of a second ahead of Yosef Ramadan in lane number 1, finishing at 24:05. Heat 4.
Take your marks.
24:95, Luke Barr winning heat number 4. Sterling Crane was second at 25:25. And Hunter Selenick third at lane 8, 25:52. Heat 5.
Take your marks.
'Santo Condorelli in lane number 1, 24:33, touching first to win the heat for Texas Ford Aquatics. Jackson Stallworth touching second, 25:28, and third, Mitchell Hopper at 25:56 out of lane 8. Heat 6.
Take your marks.
24:44, Tim Corstagna winning heat 6. Second was Eget Saglam at 25:39, and Durgan McKean 26:10, touching third from lane 4. Heat 7.
Take your marks.
Winning time in heat number 7 will be in lane 4, Jackson Schuster, 25-23. A tie for second at 26-53 behind them. So Hunter Armstrong remains our clubhouse leader at 24-04 with 3 heats remaining in this 50 butterfly. Heat 8.
Take your marks.
Top time in heat 8 now. A 24-24, Christopher Elson winning from lane number 4. Second in the heat, a 24-71, Jerome Heydrich. And third, Charles Page Jones, 24-90 in lane 5. Heat 9.
Take your marks.
Kevin Galuli, 24-11. Good swim here in heat number 9. Vili Sivic was second, 25-03, and third, Ricardo Osio at 25-44, touching third in lane 6. Final heat now in the men's 50 butterfly, heat 10.
Take your marks.
Winning time here, Ryan Held, 23.81. Fastest time of the morning for Held, who won this event at the Knoxville stop of the TYR Pro Swim Series. Second in the heat, Lamar Taylor, 24.47. And third, 24.64, Avery Voss. We'll have a summary coming up in just a moment for that men's 50 butterfly. Ryan Held with that time in our final heat, the top seed at 23.81 ahead of Hunter Armstrong, Yosef Ramadan, Jonathan Kulo, Kevin Galuli, Dare Rose, Matthew Jensen, and Christopher Elson from New Zealand into the A final at 24.24. B final led by Santo Condorelli, Tim Corstagna, Lamar Taylor, Quinton McCarty, Avery Voss, Jerome Heydrich, Brett Pinfold, and Charles Page Jones also into the B final. Your C finalists, led by Alexandru Richard Salagi, Luke Barr, Mathieu Wallet, Vivi Sivic, August Vetch, Jackson Schuster, Jeremy Gronke, and Sterling Crane. Your alternates are Jackson Stallworth and Diggory Dillingham. Coaches, the time is 10:38. You have 30 minutes to declare in the men's 50 butterfly. Our next event will be the women's 200 backstroke, 5 heats in this event. Heat 1. Tia Lindsay in front at the first 100 of this 200 backstroke opening heat. Split time of 106.89. Final call for time trial entries. Time trials will close in 5 minutes. Top time in our opening heat now will be a strong finish in lane number 2, 220.35. Sydney Niles, a 35.91 on the final 50 to pick up the win in heat number 1. Thank you, swimmers. Heat 2. Coaches, please, from Mission Viejo and Roadrunner, please report to the resolution desk. Once again, coaches from Mission Viejo and Roadrunner, please report to the resolution table. Alicia Wilson out first in lane 2. 105.52 on the opening 100 ahead of Annika McEnroe. Alicia Wilson entered here at the Pro Swim Series with a yards time. Will touch the wall, final time for her. We'll wait on that official time for Wilson, but McEnroe is a 2:16.70 for second in the heat, and Alex Roberts a 2:17.74 for third. Looks like Wilson's a 2:13.99. Pick up the heat win in heat 2. Heat 3. Claire Curzan in front, 104.20. World Championship bronze medalist in the 100 backstroke last summer. She also won gold as a member of Team USA on the 4x100 medley relay, as well as the mixed 4x100 medley relay. Curzan well in front, 137.82 ahead of Bella Sims and Emma Karam third in lane 5. Pro swim record in this event also stands as the US Open record, set last month at the TYR Pro Swim Series stop by Reagan Smith. 2:04.76 is that time. 2:12.11 the winning heat time for Claire Curzan. Second was Bella Sims at 2:14.87, and third Emma Karam at 2:17.18. Heat 4. As mentioned, the US Open and Pro Swim records are 2:04.76 done in Westmont last month by Reagan Smith. Smith also won the Fort Lauderdale stop of this year's TYR Pro Swim Series, and Canada's Kylie Moss won in Knoxville in 2:08.97. American record is a 2:03.35. That also stands as the junior world record by Reagan Smith from 2019. World record is Australia's Kaylee McEwen at 2:03.14. Isabel Staden out in 1:04.79. She won the 50 backstroke here last night at the TYR Pro Swim Series. Touching first, Isabel Staden leading from start to finish, 2:12.36. To win heat number 4, second, Summer Stanfield at 2:15.85. And third on the outside, Chloe Kennedy and Isleta at 2:18.62 from lane 1. Heat 5. Athena Menzies Kovacs in the lead from lane 3. Lane 4, our top entry into this event, Ryan White from the University of Alabama. 2022 World Championship bronze medalist in the 200 backstroke. White now in front at 105.17 ahead of Tegan Odell. Menzies Kovacs is third from 3. White also was the world short course champion back in 2021 in the 200 backstroke and won a gold medal last summer at the World Championships as a member of Team USA on the 4x100 medley relay. Ryan White leads Tegan Odell, and third now is Caitlin Schroeder of the Langley Olympians. As they're together with White in front by about a half body length now into the final 15. Ryan White's going to win our final heat of the 200 backstroke, touching a final time of 2:12.78. Second was Tegan Odell at 2:13.43 and a 2:14.20 third in the heat to Caitlin Schroeder in lane 6. We'll have our summary in just a moment for that women's 200 backstroke. Top seed will be Claire Curzan at 2:12.11. Also into the A final, we've got Isabel Staden, Ryan White, Tegan Odell, Alicia Wilson, Caitlin Schroeder, Bella Sims, and Summer Stanfield of Utah Aquatics at 2:15.85. B final will be led by Athena Menzies Kovacs ahead of Annika McEnroe, Emma Karam, Kate Christian, Alex Roberts, Chloe Kennedy Anisleta, Taylor McCoy, and Molly Shiven of New Zealand at 2:18.28. Your C final, Leah Nugent, Natalie Mannion, Kristen Romano, McKenna DeBeaver, Maddie Mintenko, Jessica Davis, Sydney Niles, and Alex Massey into the C final at 2:20.98. Your alternates will be Noelle Harvey and Elise Clift. Coaches, the time is 10:55. You have 30 minutes to declare in the women's 200 backstroke. Next event, the men's 200 backstroke also has 5 heats to contest. Heat 1. Jack Berube in lane number 4 going to touch in 2:08.75. Top time in heat number 1 of the men's 200 backstroke. Heat 2.
My name's Mike.
Kyle Adamson in front in lane number 5. Moving well in 7 is Tavis Siebert. Top time in heat number 2 will be Kyle Adamson in lane 5 from the Wolverine Aquatics. He'll touch in the final time 2:07.62. Tavis Siebert was second, 2:08.79, and third, Aaron Mendoza at 2:09.55. Heat 3. Keaton Jones from Swim Neptune out in 57.90. He's the third fastest entry in the event at 1:57.97. The Olympic trials standard in this event is a 2:01.69. Tier Pro swim record, a 1:55.04 set back in 2017 by Shu Jiayu of the People's Republic of China. US Open record, a 1:53.08. The American and world record, 1:51.92. All three of those records set in 2009 by Aaron Pearsall. Keaton Jones well in front of the field in heat number 3 as he will touch. Final time for Jones will be a 1:58.89. Second in the heat to Zirfan, 2:03.40, and third, Zayed Salim at 2:04.13 in lane 3. Heat 4.
Take your marks.
Jack Dolan leads 57-37. Destin Lasco right there in lane number 4. Destin Lasco gets the heat win, 1:59.75 ahead of Yziel Morales at 2:01.03 and a 2:01.35 third for Jack Dolan. Heat 5. Fifth and final heat in the men's 200 backstroke. Reminder, we will have a swim-off up next in the women's 50 breaststroke prior to the start of the 400 individual medley heats. Hugo Gonzalez in front of Ryan Murphy. Murphy, the winner of this event at the Fort Lauderdale stop of the TYR Pro Swim Series. His time there, a 1:56.44. Daniel Deal won in Knoxville in 1:48.45. And in Westmont, a 1:55.95 by Hubert Koch. Gonzalez continues to lead, 6/10 ahead of Ryan Murphy. Murphy, the Olympic gold medalist in the 100 and 200 backstroke back in Rio 2016. Hugo Gonzalez will win heat number 5 from lane 5 in a time of 2:00.29. Ryan Murphy second, 2:01.37. And third on the outside, Louis Fasani at 2:03.62. We'll have our summary in just a moment for that 200 backstroke. Your A finalists will be led by Keaton Jones at 1:58.89 ahead of Destin Lasco, Hugo Gonzalez, Yiziel Morales, Jack Dolan, Ryan Murphy, Brandon Miller, and Jir Fan into the A final. Your B finalists, Louis Fasani, Zayed Salim, Hayden Kwan, Colby Mefford, Jake McCoy, Sean Grishop, Gabriel Machado, and Justin Himes at 2:07.30. C final will be led by Equipe Quebec, Loic Corville-Fortin, Kyle Adamson, Brendan Connors, Jack Barube, Tavis Siebert, Aaron Mendoza, Humberto Najera, and Campbell McKean into the C final at 2:10.99. Alternates are Max Hatcher and Thomas Hadji. Coach's time is 11:11. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions in the men's 200 backstroke. We now have a swim-off in the women's 50 breaststroke for first alternate. Swim-off in the 50 breast. Madison Story in 4 from Utah Aquatics. Lane 5 is Kelsey Wasikowski of Team Eugene Aquatics. They tied at 34.07 in our heats just a little while ago, and swimming here to be first alternate for tonight's finals. And the top time will be Wasikowski in lane number 5 at 33.18, winning our swim-off in the 50 breaststroke. Next event on the schedule will be 4 heats of the women's 400 individual medley. Heat 1.
Take your marks.
Lane 1, Irvine Novaquatics, Grace Wharton. Lane 2, Bellevue Club, Sophia Sagerson. In 3, Irvine Novaquatics, Caitlin Wynn. In 4, Texas A&M, Olivia Thiel. And in 5, here in our opening heat, Crow Canyon Sharks, Rhea Malott. Leading the way is Lane 2, Bellevue Club, Sophia Sagerson, as they head towards the 200 wall, now onto the breaststroke leg, as she turns at 2:23.17. Sagerson still leads, 3:47.76. She's entered with a yards time, as are all of the swimmers here in heat number 1. Sophia Sagerson will touch the wall, 4:21.89. Excuse me, 4:56.11. 4:21.89 was their split at the 350, but a 4:56.11. It's a great time there for the 15-year-old from the Bellevue Club. Winning heat number 1. Ahead of Caitlin Wynn at 5:01.12 and a 5:01.39. Rhea Malott is third from lane 5. Heat 2.
Take your marks.
So just there as an example, when you get over, it doesn't, yeah. Yeah, that's like, might see the end of this heat. So Dakota Luther in front, 103.08. Good first 100 for Luther in lane number 1. Luther continues to lead onto the breaststroke lead ahead of Kate Christian. Samantha Segerson now into the lead on the breaststroke, 3:04.97. Also with the Bellevue Club, her sister winning heat number 1. Samantha Segerson at 3:47.25, leading the way ahead of Alexa McDevitt. And Avery Collins up to 3rd on that breaststroke leg, where she was 7th after the backstroke. Bellevue Club will go back-to-back heat wins with the Segerson sisters, as Samantha Segerson will touch to win the heat in 4:53.76. Second to Alexa McDevitt, also from the Bellevue Club, at 4:55.44 and a 4:56.44. Third to Eunice Lee in lane 3 from Santa Clara Swim Club. Heat 3.
Take your marks.
Charlotte Brown continues to lead 2:19.79 now on to breaststroke. Lucy Bell is second from 4, and Abby O'Sullivan in 6th, third at 2:23.39. Charlotte Brown leading Lucy Bell by 2.4 seconds. About 30 meters to go now for Charlotte Brown here in heat 3 of 4 in the 400 IM. And Charlotte Brown will win the heat. Final time for her, 4:48.19. Under the Olympic trial standard. And a couple seconds off her entry time for Charlotte Brown, winning the heat in the 400 IM. Second to Lucy Bell, 4:50.53. And third, Ella Flowers, 4:56.76. Heat 4.
Take your marks.
Caroline Bricker in front, 142.61. Currently second, Kayla Hahn in 4. Hahn currently ranks 3rd all-time in the 13-14 national age group records rankings in this event with her 4:43.60 entry time. Bricker and Hahn still in front. Good race behind them for 3rd here in the final heat with 100 to go. Caroline Bricker in front, 3:42.99. 2/10 ahead of Kayla Hahn. $4:48.27. Top time there for Kayla Hahn to win heat number 4. Caroline Bricker was second, 4:52.20, and third in the heat, Samantha Tatter, 4:52.74. $400 IM, your A finalists led by Charlotte Brown at 4:48.19 ahead of Kayla Hahn, Lucy Bell, Caroline Bricker, Samantha Tatter, Samantha Segerson, Georgina McCarthy, and Joanna Kozan into the A final at 4:55.16. B final, Alexa McDevitt, Sophia Segerson, Eunice Lee, Ella Flowers, Sophia Duncan, Caroline Riggs, Abby O'Sullivan, and Avery Collins. Your C finalists, Caitlin Wynn, Rhea Malott, Dakota Luther, Kate Christian, Marlies Ross, Olivia Thiel, Ashlyn Fiorilli, and Grace Wharton. Time, coaches, is 11:37. You have 30 minutes to declare in the women's 400 individual medley. Next event, the men's 400 IM. There are 6 heats in this event. Heat 1.
Take your marks.
said I'll do a coin flip, but otherwise no. This one.
Right. Oh, okay, well. Yeah. Then I wonder if
David Schmidt in 4 from Evolution Racing. Entered at 3:57.12 yards.
I don't think
Representative, please, from Cougar Aquatics to the resolution table. From Cougar Aquatics to the resolution desk. David Schmidt leads the way in heat number 1 of the men's 400 individual medley. And Schmidt will touch the wall in his final time of 4:41.14, winning heat number 1. Carlos Latanzi of Swim Neptune heading to the wall to touch second. Final time for Carlos at 4:54.02. Heat 2.
Take your marks.
2:11.14. Gavin Webb in front of Noah Kakir at 2:11.53. Julian Rousseau is third from 6 at 2:11.68. Strong breaststroke leg there for Noah Kakir, splitting 37.10 and 38.38. As he's now in the lead ahead of Crispy Barton. Gavin Webb third. Gavin Webb having a good freestyle leg here. But on the strength of that breaststroke leg, it'll be Noah Kakir touching first in 4:32.26. Gavin Webb is second, 4:33.44. And Crispy Barton is third at 4:36.03. Heat 3.
Take your marks.
Jack Doyle takes over the lead after the first 50 of breaststroke, splitting at 36.87. Doyle still in front ahead of Kyle Gerard Valdez. Jack Doyle in lane 2 came in, entered with a yards time of 3:48.11. He touches in 4:32.72 to win heat 3. Second in the heat, Kyle Gerard Valdez at 4:35.78, and Elliott Lee 4:37.14, third out of lane 5. Heat 4.
Take your marks.
Could we please have a coach from the Bend Swim Club to the resolution desk? Once again, coach from the Bend Swim Club to the resolution table. Beck Parnham in front on the breaststroke as he will turn now with 2 lengths of freestyle to go, 3:28.11 Isaac Fleeg is second at 3:28.66. Isaac Fleeg was only down by 3/100 to that last turn. After splitting Parnham by half a second on the opening 50 of freestyle, but Parnham fighting back in lane 8. Isaac Fleeg has a slight lead now under the flags. And Fleeg will touch in 4:30.00, 4:30 flat winning time. In heat number 4, 4:30.67, Beck Parnham touching in second. And third, Jed Michael Jones, 4:33.75. Heat 5.
Take your marks.
Jared Arroyo in 5 has the lead. Lucas Foster and Cooper Lucas in 2nd and 3rd now, just over 50 to go. As these 3 looks like they'll battle right to the finish in this heat number 5 of 6 in the 400 IM. Arroyo from Puerto Rico in front as he starts to pull away from Jake Foster and Cooper Lucas. Final charge from Jake Foster, and Foster gets his hand on the wall to steal the win. 4:25.24. Jared Arroyo at 4:25.68 was 2nd, and 4:26.21 Cooper Lucas touching in 3rd. Heat 6.
Take your marks.
Final heat of the men's 400 individual medley underway. A reminder, we will have a 20-minute break at the conclusion of this event before the start of our time trial session. Maximus Williamson at 2:06.33 onto the back half, now ahead of Baylor Nelson. With the lead now into the final 2 lengths of freestyle, it will be David Johnston, 3:22.57 ahead of lane number 8, Anze Ferens-Arens. Ferens-Arens at 3:22.62. Trying to improve on his time of 4:25.46 that he's entered with here today. Baylor Nelson trying to challenge David Johnston over this final 50. Touching first will be lane 4 though. David Johnston, final time of 4:23.28 second. Baylor Nelson 4:24.11 and third. Anze Ferens-Arens at 4:26.45. We'll have a summary in just a moment for that men's 400 individual medley. Leading the way with the fastest time in our preliminary session for the 400 IM, David Johnston of Longhorn Aquatics, 4:23.28. Also into the A final will be Baylor Nelson, Jake Foster, Jared Arroyo, Cooper Lucas, Anze Ferens-Arens, Samuel Brown, and Daniel Berlitz at 4:29.35. Isaac Flagg at 4:30 flat leads the B final ahead of Beck Parnham, Devin Caples, Maximus Williamson, Noah Kakir, Jack Doyle, Gavin Webb, and Jed Michael Jones into the B final. C finalists Liam Custer, Sebastian Gonzalez Barbosa, Jake McCoy, Kyle Gerard Valdez, Nick Williams, Crispy Barton, Jake Eccleston, and Elliot Lee. Your alternates are Colin Campbell and Jacob Hand. Coaches, the time is 12:10. You have 30 minutes to declare in the 400 individual medley, and our time trial session will begin at 12:30.